How's it going, everyone? Dark Wolf Games back with another episode of Derail Valley. Last episode, we kind of went through the first steps of our first load on this save, and we're back. One thing I did not show last time, though, was the shops and how the shops work in the game. So this is a shop right here. The cool thing about Derail Valley, especially, is that every shop has kind of a randomized inventory. So you're not going to get everything you need from the same shop. So this one here, you'll see a lot of like customization stuff. So you have mounts, sticky tape, light bars, hangers, oil cans, flashlight hammers, a garage key, which we definitely have to remember and come back for it, pocket watches, mounting strips, more mounting strips, crates, stuff like that. So there's a bunch of different things. Essentially, you can customize your locomotive. You can mount accessories and add-ons to your train. And obviously they have supplies too. Like right here, we got steam locomotive stuff, the lighter, shovel. There's a checklist for the steam engine and everything else like that. But you can mount these brackets to your train and then attach things like lights. And there's like computerized things like distance finders and stuff like that, as well as switch controllers and everything that you can use from the cab, and you can mount them however you want, which is really cool. And you also have to do things like solder them in and whatnot. It's a really cool aspect to the game. I think it adds a lot to the game. But we're gonna go ahead and get back into it. We're gonna head over towards the station house. So here's our one from last time, which we don't need anymore. So we are going to look. Let's see what we have on the table first. I want to kind of sort these a little bit. So that's going to Factory Town. Just need an FH. That pays $4 grand. So let's look at the map. Factory Town. So what's the goods factory in town? So it'll be GF, I believe. Yeah, so it's a good ways up to the north. We'd go out to the... We could actually go out either way depending on where they are in the yard. And go up to GF. That would be very doable. And it looks like there are multiples. So we could potentially get... deliver empty containers... Deliver empty containers. Now for that we would need the concurrent license. There's food factory in town for empty containers. So I'm thinking we're going to do another freight haul though. So this is the coal power plant. That would be a good one, but we need the long 2, which we don't have. And another goods factory in town. That would require fragile 1, which we don't have. Let's go through here. That we definitely don't have. That's cryos. Definitely don't have the endorsements for that. Definitely don't have the endorsements for that. What's under here? Got a sawmill, which we could take. So where's the sawmill in relation to us? Looks like it's going to be to the west, bottom left right there. Food factory in town. That's going to be up in the top middle. So that sawmill though, that pays really well. It's a bit of a trek. We go out to the west. I'd go the southern route through CS, loop back around, then head to the sawmill. I think that's going to be our one. Let's look at it. It's going to be tooling and whatnot. I don't know what track it's going to be on. I would like to get set up with it before we load up. So let's go take a look around. Now, I saw quite a few. You know, we could grab that with us real quick. Let's take this with us just so we can compare it and see what it is. So I'm thinking the sawmill. Looks like a good paying one. So it's going to be a Nove shipment. So it's going to be these like that. It looks like this is it right here. Yeah, this has got to be it. That looks like it. So we're gonna check our switches. All right, we're set going in that track there. It's a track E50, so we'll check it when we validate it. All right, that one's set. Now, one thing I want to do is I'm going to want to back the train this way. So we're going to, this is where our locomotive is from last time. So we are going to flip this switch here. Going to bring our train this way. Once we're past there, we'll back down. So let's go fire up the old diesel. Oh, jumped a bit far. All right, let's crank her up. Oh, the wipers are on. Oops. Let's crank her up, though. Alright, beautiful. Alright, we're in reverse already. Let's remove our handbrake. That's the only thing that bugs me sometimes. I'm going to throw her in forward. Headlights are on. Make sure they're on high. Beautiful. So our signal's indicating to the left. Let's go ahead and kick our rear headlights on. Set them to low. So let's kick them up a stage. There we go. Now we're talking. Just for navigation reasons, then we're going to be backing down that way once we're clear. I love the sounds in this game, though. I really do. Alright, there's our switch. We're going to go ahead and kick the Indy. Alright. Make sure our train's in the throttle. Kick our brake. And we're... Oh, low wheel spin. How's our fuel looking? Feels fine. Probably gonna need a fuel after we make this delivery, but I think we'll be alright. Now always switch to another DE2 if we need to. For some reason we run it out of fuel at like the Sawmill, but I think the Sawmill has a fuel stop. Can't tell very well on the map, but if not, we'll make sure we head somewhere with a fuel stop. So everything here is looking good now, so just gonna let her coast back. I'm gonna hop out on the rear step, a little bit better visibility. But I think we will be in good shape. One thing I think we will do before we leave, though, is we will go ahead and get dispatcher, because that is kind of one of those things that'll be future-proof when you think about it. Won't matter what kind of trains we're hauling. It'll be nice to see the signals. That way we can focus on just driving for the trip. So we're looking good now. Speed's fine. And we're gonna bring ourselves in. Once we get a little bit closer, we'll start bringing down the throttle. Or not the throttle, but bringing up the brake. Throttle's already off. Bring our independent on. Slow her down just a little bit. And the reason we're going ahead and making the guess on the reversing in is those time bonuses. So if you look at this thing, see, we got 88 minutes, which I don't think is going to take us that long. But I want to be hooked up and ready to go if I have a choice. So we can literally, excuse me, drop the thing in the validator and immediately so we're gonna go ahead and hook her up. All right, let's go head over to the station. So that was track was G50. So we're gonna go ahead and get out our thing, and we're gonna drop it into the validator. And, or not G50, but E50. So we're on the right track. So I believe we're ready to rock. Double check. Yep. Pretty sure that's that. Let's check a car number. So any of them will do. CF162, that's it. This is the train. That one's unlocked. Should be just one, right? Usually one of them's set. To left, to left. It's gonna be this one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, shoot. We forgot to get dispatched. Oh, well. It can wait. No, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. It'll take just a second. Let's go hop over to the computer. We'll go ahead and get dispatcher so we have control over the switches on that. Fees not cleared. Okay, so I gotta clear fees first. Oh my gosh. Get our wallet out. We gotta pay our fees. Alright. Now we can buy our license. Oh, sorry. Alright. Beautiful. So we have control over our switches now in the schematic maps. So we'll be able to set everything like we want. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and... I think our train stalled, didn't it? Alright, so we're going to look at our map now because we should have control. Yep, we do. So we're going to be coming out of the harbor. So right here, we're going to go to the left, coming out. Alright, we should be good. And then we're going to be going to the Sawmill. Let's pull up our order and see where we're going at the Sawmill B. So we're going to the B track. So let's look in here. We're going to be coming in. So yeah, we're gonna be good straight in. Which B track are we looking at? B3? We're good. Probably should look forward. I think we're good. One thing I am going to do is I am going to kill our cab light. No, we actually should use it. It's a lot darker than I thought. I'm going to get rid of the audio. Let's get a little more speed. Can't have too much more. Oh, how did that happen? There we go. We're good. We had no brakes. Very good to find out now. All right. Let's get some speed going. Oh wait, no, we are going. That's what we need to do. I switched the wrong yard. Glad I checked that. That could have been really bad. So yeah, we're going to the sawmill, not the steel mill. So see, that's the northern facing. We're coming from the south. Because if you look at our map, we're coming in. We're going to be coming in from the southern side. So everything we do needs to be set to the southern, because this is pointing to the north. So we're going to come in and going to the right. A little bit easier to see. Got a little more oomph behind it. Starting to incline. But yeah, so Sawmill, we're going to be coming in from the southern end. We're going to be taking a right going into the B yard. And if you look at here, we're coming in from the southern. So we're going to be going to the right and then to the left onto the three track. So we should be good switch-wise. Let's go ahead and kill our rear lights. I don't know if that actually could affect the amount of voltage being used. So we're going to watch here. We're going to be going to the left of the switch. Should already be set, but we're going to watch just to make sure we're doing it right. So yeah, we're kind of pegged out right now. 20 miles an hour up this grade. We got a bit of weight on tools. Our switch should be coming up just around the bend. What I would like to get is the switching module for the train, the computer. Oh, let's throw some sand down. We're almost up that grade. excuse me. So once we get on the track, though, we'll go into that nice, quiet trap unless something happens. So we're going to start overheating soon, so we got to be careful. I think we've almost got the train up the hill, so we should start doing better. Yeah, a lot better. We're starting to drop some ampies. Alright, and I think it's going to be a pretty smooth trip after this. Unfortunately, it's night, so it's going to be rather dark. We're not going to be able to take in the scenery like before, which might be a time lapse. It takes us. Alright, we're in business now. We start giving it some beans. Yeah, there we go. Let's get some speed now that we're off that grade. Alright, we're good, and we're going to be riding the coast all the way around. Hopefully it's a good high-speed route. Make some good time. All right, now we're going. Now we are going. I don't want to lose my momentum. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and make the skip and start the time lapse or the music section of the video. I don't know if I'll time lapse. It depends on how long it takes us to get there. This thing gives us an 88-minute window, but I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all enjoy some music and just watch and listen to the sounds of the train as we go, and I will be back. All right, we're back. Right now we're going through City South. If you saw in there's the train museum, by the way. So I was essentially going in here. I realized when we go through the town, we have to essentially bypass through the town. So went in and did some switching, and we're pushing through a passenger track. We'll come out the other side and then we'll continue on. Shouldn't have any issues. We're not going down a cargo track or nothing. We're just going through a passenger stall. But that's what we have to do. So after this, we should be clear after that. This is the only location we're going through. I kick that spring switch. Once we're out on that last switch, we'll be back up to speed. But hopefully y'all are liking the format of the videos. I like the kind of just chill out, listen to music as the train goes, listen to the sound of the train. So that's kind of what we're doing. And I'll time lapse or jump cut a little bit if we need to reduce time for the video, so y'all aren't listening to, you know, 2-hour video of me running the train. All right, so we got some speed. We're going to be on a positive grade, so we need to give it some juice, get her up to speed. We are out of the city, so we can go and cut our big light back off. We shouldn't need it. But let me know in the comments what y'all are thinking of this. You can also let me know over in the Discord as well. Everything's looking good. Train's running nice and cool. Amps look great. Temp's great. Fuel looks perfect. So yeah, there was the museum there in City South. That is actually kind of like a I wouldn't call it an Easter egg, like it in the game, like collectible system. Like you can find train wrecks and bring them back and restore them and stuff like that, I guess, from what I've understood. But we will get to that at some point once we get a few licenses to get some bigger locomotives, because, you know, the shunter here's only got so much it can do. But I believe we will go back to the nice chill music and listen to that as we continue our trek to the Sawmill. And then if we run into anything on the way there, I will come back in and commentate it. But until then, y'all enjoy the ride. Alright, and we're back for a little bit. I figured I'd pop in and give y'all an update. So, we're making pretty good progress now. About 2/3 of the way there. We just made the interchange for the FRS there, that location up in north, and we just have a little bit further along the south. But I figured I'd chat with y'all for a minute. I'm checking out the scenery now that the sun's coming up. Train's been fine. We've had no real issues with cooling. Scenery's beautiful with the sunrise. I love the lighting in this game. But as you can see here, and you'll see that in my time lapses and stuff when I do it, that jumps back and forth to the map. It's just me kind of keeping track of where we are. Ooh. That was skirting. We gotta throw some brakes on. We are moving. Oh yeah, much more, much more, much more. Getting a little sketchy through there. And we're on a downgrade, as you see. We got no throttle going and we're steadily increasing speed. We may put in a little bit of a lap just to hold till we get through here. But everything's still there. We haven't lost the train, so go and give her the beans. Going back up a grade. Good, we got traction. Temp's fine, amperage is fine. Definitely starting to burn some fuel though. We're almost a half tank. So we'll be getting fuel sooner than later. We're almost there. So we're going to be making a left turn up ahead. Probably can see it. It's around this bend here. Yeah, right there. See it? Yep. We're going to have to throw a little bit of brake on. Keep it under 50. No, it said 60 mile an hour on that bend, but I want to be safe. Looks like 40s. 40. Yeah, it's 40. We're gonna give it some brakes. Is under that 40 to be safe, and we're good. We're on a downgrade now. So this will be our last turn before we head into the sawmill. I think we're making good time. Want to get us a timer or a pocket watch we can set and put it like up here or something. So we can kind of keep track of how long we've been doing it whenever we start moving or hit the validator and keep track of where we are. When we're good on speed, we can start giving it some beans again. We're going 50. We should be good. I like to keep it around 50, 55 at most. I know some of the speed limits are higher, but I will say the brakes aren't the best on this train. Yeah, see, we're already encroaching on the speed limit for this area on the downgrade. But yeah, we're going on a downhill in the sawmill. And like I said, I'm new to this game, so, you know, we don't really know what we're coming into. We don't know if there's going to be like a 10 mile an hour curve at the bottom of this hill type deal. Well, we're no longer on a downgrade. We're actually losing speed, so let's go and give her some beans. Just a little bit. If you look at the map, we're just about there now. We made pretty good close. I think next run we're going to try and see if we can get up to City West or OWC somewhere with diesel service. So we're gonna need fuel. So City West would be a nice one, or the OWC. Steel Mill would be nice there, SM. But I think we're pretty good shot. So there's a repair station here. I don't know if you fuel at repair stations or not. We'll have to take a look. Bring that music down a little bit. Sorry. I didn't realize it was that loud. Alright, we're closing up on a junction. I believe I have all the signals set. Yeah, we don't want to be going over 40. We're going to be on a positive grade going in. So we should be fine. Just the way we are. Unless it levels out. Starting to get on some unkept track. Let's start using this map. Let's get over to Sawmill. So we should be coming in from this. Oh wait, that's Steel Mill. Sawmill. That didn't right. We're coming in from here. We should be going right to the right. And then going to be going to... I'm starting to get a little heat. Then we're going to be going on to the 3 track. But we're here, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill the throttle. Throw our brakes on. Trying to get our speed down. Yard speed. Like I said, the map doesn't really show you how quick you're gonna be on the tracks. That did not. That was supposed to be our switch. I thought I hit the right switch. That was on me. At least we didn't go far past it. Because we slowed down. That one's set right. We missed the first one. I thought I had set the right one. I set the wrong one. A bit of a burn up. There we go. That's what we want. We're going right there on this left track, this track right here. Wonder if we can. That looks like a long train. I don't think we're gonna be able to take that out. Don't see much else here. Is that another train? What train is that? Where's our station here? To the right. So it's over here somewhere. Right there. Beautiful. So we'll get our train right up there. Got some train cars over there on those other tracks. Different. That's a DM3 switcher. I like that. It's a little shunter. Oh, come on, hands. Alright. We're good there. Let's go set our handbrake. And turn our air off. Grab out our form. And boom. 35 minutes. Beautiful. Get our wallet. 22,000. Beautiful. Now let's go look. That's a beautiful little shunter. Look at that thing. 3-axle. That'd be a nice little upgrade for me. Have to check it in the book. But it's saying there's a repair service here, so... Does it actually have a track? Yeah, it's on the... Oh, it's over here. The turntable. So we got water. Don't have any diesel though, so yeah, we definitely gonna need something going to City West or something next time. Let's go ahead and shut her down. Don't want to waste fuel. And we'll go ahead and pay our fees. And let's look, what will we need for 50 grand for the DH4? So we're a bit out. I mean, we did really good with that, 26,000. So we'll be able to probably get, thinking we'll get train length and concurrent. I mean, I'm not seeing anything huge here. We got some logistic calls going to the machine factory. Goods factory. These two we could take. Yeah, we could take these, assuming we have logistics. What do we need for logistics? I think we already have logistics, though, I'd like to say. Now, logistics halls right there is 20,000. So we could potentially take that, but we wouldn't have concurrent, so... I mean, that freight haul right there, 16,000. It's going to goods factory in town. But we will look at that next time. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed this episode with y'all. And until next time, everyone, y'all have a great holiday season and have a good one otherwise. And bye-bye.